He won't talk. And my sister-in-law took off to Memphis this weekend. So I have a couple of pictures, the last one of them in the pictorial directory. And then I also have a picture of the barn that I'm going to be talking about. So if you can just pass, I have several copies so you can pass them around and share. So I'm talking about Oliver Lewis rats. Henry and Louise Camphor rats came to the U.S. in 1848 from Germany. They had 9 children who were born in Illinois, one being Oliver Lewis Emil Rats, who was born on December 15, 1885 in Redbud. Henry dealt in the stock trading business. After Henry's death, Oliver and his brother, Charles and A.J., started Rats Brothers Mule and Feed Barn in 1900. They bought, sold, and traded horses and mules in Illinois, Missouri, and Arkansas. They also fatted herds of steers for the high-grade market. This was a very important business during the horse and buggy days. In 1902, they built a 100 by 100 foot, 2.5-story barn on the site which is now the current nursing home. In 1914, which is the picture that you see, the barn was completely destroyed by fire. The barn was rebuilt in the vicinity of the Catholic church and school. It was later demolished to make way for the Catholic school gym. The Rats brothers also had a sale barn at the corner of West Main and Locust Street, which is now Design Fitness. Oliver was also president and served on the board of the First National Bank. As a lifelong member of St. John's Lutheran, Oliver was baptized on January 21, 1886, confirmed in March 26, 1899, and married Olga Marie Schreiber on January 12, 1913, and was buried from the church on March 21, 1977. During that time, he served on many church committees, such as the 1945 Parsonage Building Committee and the 1991 Church Remodel and Organ Committees, as well as a member of the Men's Club and the Voters' Assembly. Now, there's probably other little stories about him that I know some people could tell. He did have a few farms, and I know the one thing that I do know about him is that he always said, yeah, you got to buy land because they're not making any more of that. So that's the one thing I know about him. I think from things I've heard, he was quite a character. And I know from when he was older, and we decided that if there was a four-wheel drive vehicles back then, he would have been a nightmare because he drove cars through any field or wherever he wanted to go, just like they would go through there. And that was why Rats Motor Company had a wrecker. So, okay, the next one is down